What is this stuff?
I don't want to try it.
Marmaduke?
It's called Marmite.
He's eating it. Spread it on.
You don't put it on as heavy as that, you know?
Bon appetit. What's your thoughts?
That's horrible. Oh!
And it didn't take very long for it to taste bad.
No. How awful is that?
I think that's just how people from New Zealand wake up in the morning. Sends all your senses into overdrive, like.
I think he got above us. Trying to cut him off coming up this drop.
You need to remove the headphones during the safety video.
This was the first time I had been on an international hunt. It was something that was completely brand new to me. I wasn't quite sure what the landscape was going to be like. I had never seen those animals on the hoof before. I didn't quite know what I was in store for. I was invited on this trip by Chad Mendes, who is a top-level UFC fighter. He has a company called Fins and Feathers that hosts hunts around the world. At the moment, we are currently waiting to get checked in with our firearms. We were also joined by T.J. Dillashaw, who's also a top-level UFC fighter. So when we finally landed, we were picked up and met at the airport by Rob, who's the outfitter.
Now you've got right bang on time, everything.
Nice.
Everything is going. The fallow, seeker, stags.
So we're in Napier and at the Lab Health and Fitness. So the outfitter kind of scheduled a meetup with TJ and Chad here. There's a pretty good fighting culture in New Zealand with Mark Hunt and some of these other UFC guys. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
I just want to go hunting. Just like always, I just want to go hunting.
We made it, fellas!
Finally.
I said, do earmuffs do anything for you? I'm Rob Holt. I'm the owner of Kawika Hunting in New Zealand. The property is a little bit over 2,500 acres. It's steep to rolling, probably 70% bush and brush. We've obviously got your stag, fallow, sambar, seeker, rooser, wild goat, ram, boar. We have white red stag, elk, pretty much all the New Zealand South Pacific species.
For me, the one that's piqued my interest the most is the Sika deer. But I've never seen a Sika deer, and I've never put a lot of thought or research into how they are, what they look like, how they act. And they bugle just like bull elk, and it's been a lot of fun to chase them.
The eagle eye spotted the non-typical Sika down here while we were up top, so we ran down, got in the buggy, came down. We're just set up on him right now. He's in the trees down in a little ditch, so we're just waiting him out until he gets up on this sunny hillside. We should be able to take a shot at him. We'll just wait him out from right here. Yeah. I've got him all day. Okay.
Said time to punch.
Looks big in here, he's on the ground.
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of horns sticking out.
He's long.
Yeah, he's long, all right.
So the non-typical points are here and where?
On this side, it's that one and that one. On this side, I would be that one. Or you could say it's that one and there's his point there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could say it's that one.
That's awesome.
Probably more likely because theirs is typical there, and so theirs is typical there, so that would be his non-typical point there.
Rob is a straight up Kiwi. He's exactly what I think a Kiwi would be. The guy is always cracking jokes, always giving people shit. He's a guy's guy and he's always smoking cigarettes. No matter where we go, what we're doing, even if we're stalking animals, he's still got a cigarette lit. It's unbelievable. And he's beating everybody up and down the hills too in his little gum boots. And he's a character. He's probably one of the coolest outfitters or guides I've ever been around. Just in general, he's just a lot of fun to be around.
Lorenzo's softer than I thought. You know, he came across on the phone that he was this big hard man. But you know, I think he's a little bit soft. He moans about the cold and
Everything that's killed is pretty much what we eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so far we've had stag, fallow, and it's been incredible. I mean, it's straight. It doesn't get much more farm to table than this. And they have a gourmet chef here, a young gourmet chef in the camp named Dan. The guy just crushes the food.
I'm the chef here at the lodge. A lot of people are pleasantly surprised, I think, when I cook game, because I think it's a little different in the States. It seems like a bucket list item almost for some people to come to New Zealand and try red stag. So I try to cook it different ways and try and explore different avenues with it, like slow cooked meals and hot pots and stuff like that. My favorite way to cook venison, personally, I just a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper on the whole back steak. I'll sear it off and roast it, and then just basically slice it. That's probably about my favorite way to cook red stag. The taste tester. Yes. Chad is a person. He's just a great person. It's been a real honour to cook for him now twice. I think we share the same sort of passion for wild game.
You've done it again, Janimal. I have a big chest freezer full of animals that I've killed all over the world, and I love coming up with new crazy ways to cook the wild game, and that's what I eat through my training camps. Like, that's lean, healthy meat, and so I live off of that stuff.
Dude, every meal's been amazing. I mean, right now it's bulking season. That's what I said before I got here, right? I'm probably gonna gain a good 5 or 10 pounds before I leave camp. The food is so good.
I just got done eating some of Dan's amazing food and had an extremely full stomach, passed out, and woke up with Lorenzo on my face saying, "We got a bet for you." And I'm like, what is it? What is it? And he's like, "We got the Bob Marley challenge."
If he can get close enough to one of the Bob Marley rams and grab,
I gotta grab the dreads.
He's got to get dreadlocks. If he can do that,
I might even just be able to like snatch it up, but I don't know.
I will buy him a fallow buck if he does that.
Let's go do it.
I think Chad is a little pussy. And it's going to be really interesting to see just how close he gets to it.
I don't know. I don't know if that's even possible.
You should get above him so you can run downhill.
Keep going uphill so you can run downhill.
It's literally coming right to him. They don't even know he's there though.
He's so close.
Where's that one downhill right there? Go downhill. Cut him off.
Oh! Put the brakes on.
Dude, that was so close.
If I was a mountain lion or something, that thing would have been dead, no problem. Oh yeah.
Like this is my first hunt with Chad. Him and I have been talking about hunting for a while. He's a big time hunter, and obviously so am I. So we had a lot to talk about, but we were always just telling stories. We knew a lot of the same people, but this is the first time we've actually been together on a hunt, and it's pretty fun. His personality is not short of energy.
He might be only a little guy, but he's got a big heart and loves his hunting.
He's probably the happiest go lucky person ever, you know, for being such a badass. You know, you guys always laughing, always having a good time. By hanging out with him, he kind of rubs off on you, you know.
Do you eat a lot of pizza?
Why? Why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I'm sure his teachers in class loved him.
Chad is gonna shoot this management fella that we just saw up there. He wants to make a flat rug out of it, and this thing has a beautiful coat. It looks really cool.
Yeah, Robbie.
Nice job, Chadwick.
Yeah.
On the normal, yeah. Dude, that was a sick shot.
What was that? That was a fallow,
It's a fallow. It's like a tan. It's a tan and white fallow. It's going to be an awesome cake.
I've kind of just gotten to the point where, you know, I'm not ashamed of being a hunter. I'm not ashamed of, you know, going out and harvesting an animal to feed me, feed my family. Like, I would rather do that than go to the grocery store and buy a chunk of meat, you know, any day. You know, I just started posting stuff. I kind of got to the point where I told, you know, my managers and everyone, like, you know, I'm gonna do this. This is the real me. I'm not gonna hide who I am or what I love to do.
Chad, what are we about to go do?
We're about to go see some freshwater eels that are like basically the size of like big pythons, is what we're told.
The biggest I've seen is like that.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
No, yeah.
They got teeth.
It's not like teeth like piranha or nothing.
So do you think we'll be impressed by these creatures?
Eels.
Well, it's an eel, man, so hope so. Have you ever seen one before? No?
Already. Will these things eat like baby ducks and stuff when they're swimming on the water?
Yeah.
Freak out, man.
I'm about to freak out, man.
What is that?
Spinning around, watching me spinning.
Have you caught them before?
Yeah, we used to catch meat from our kids.
Yeah, do you eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're bloody good.
Oh,
Joe, you're crazy, man.
I like
When you live in New Zealand, you do these things.
Wait, that's on fire, dude.
Yeah. How did this light so fast?
I don't know. Because it's dry in the middle of it there. Really dry, bone dry. That's a weed.
I love fires, man.
This is the best night ever.
Why are we doing
Kumbaya. I don't know the words, but
Yeah.
Kumbaya.
I only know Kumbaya, my friend, right?
Yeah.
Kumbaya.
It's getting really hot on my face.
Kumbaya.
You almost lit on fire, dude.
Dude, that's the best one we've seen yet. Yeah!
Oh boy.
This mud is next level slippery.
It's no joke.
I've never seen any mud like this.
We're after the Bob Marleys right now. It's a little difficult considering we can't see 10 feet.
Meow.
Nice. Beautiful shot.
For me, red stag has always been at the top of my list, and it's always been an animal that kind of seemed out of reach just because of how far they were away from me. So now finally having the ability to go after one was a bit surreal. You know, they're just something that has always stood out in my head, the way that they act during the rut and the roar, the way they have crowned antler tips. It's something that's always stuck out in my mind. I just was never sure if I was going to be able to hunt them.
There's the stag right there. There he is. He went down. He just went down right off here. See him? Right where that fallow just went. He just went out. He's going kind of up.
Yeah. Give me that first. Now go and touch your beast.
That is really what you come to New Zealand for right there, dude.
Yeah, I feel like he needs one of those. I think he needs like a trailer behind that thing.
You fly across the Pacific.
That's what you're after. This, right?
Woo! It's crazy.
I gotta catch a Bob Marley.
Yeah?
I gotta dry that.
If you play the wind right, you could probably belly crawl up and touch one.
You think so?
I think so.
So I was thinking that it was gonna be like a good idea to put some running shoes on and have some more speed. You know, I thought it was all about speed. Just get there, grab them, be done. But after talking to some of the locals, I got some local sheep herders around here.
We got some inside
scoop. They've been telling me I need some ankle support so I don't break my ankle. And I think it's more about endurance.
Hold on.
And it's about grip.
I think with the planning, I think TJ has a shot.
He has an advantage.
He has an advantage. But I think
advantage. I mean, going second is a huge advantage.
That is always a big advantage.
Yeah.
The problem is that if you don't make it,
Yeah.
then it's his turn again.
Yeah.
There was some luck involved in yours, though, Chad.
Well, that's true.
But it's just, that's hunting. He's so competitive that if he doesn't get one, he won't stop thinking about it for the rest of the trip. Probably for the next month after the trip too.
He just loves to win.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna kill this. He might do this. Look how close he is to that one. They're like two of the Marlies are seeing him. Use the cow as camouflage. He's been army crawling for a half hour. He'll be so pissed if the cow busts him. He's gonna get like feet away from these things. Oh, he sees them. They're having a straight up stare off. Go!
Attaboy! Is your shirt ripped? Yes! Yeah, challenge completed. Boom!
Hammered him.
Oh. Lorenzo challenge completed and finished. The Bob Marley challenge. Awesome day today. I had a blast.
As a Western hunter, this was different. It was unlike any hunt that I've ever done before. In the past, hunting the West, it always seems like I'm trying to get away from the noise and as far away from people and roads and all those things as much as I possibly can. And on this hunt, it was a lot more about sharing the experience. A hunting camp is something special. It's fun to know somebody in and out of the limelight and get to know who they truly are, and a hunting camp was the best way to do that. As a hunt, it's definitely going to stand out as one of the best I've ever been on.